What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. My name is Splattercat, where we are actually doing pretty well right now. I'm reasonably happy with our progress on this map. Normally by now I'm starting to give into despair, and I'm like, I'm so far behind the curve. But barring anything going too wrong, we should be okay. That's the operating statement right there, is that barring anything going too wrong, we should be all right. Our cash flow is decent for day 50, and it's in a position where we should be able to push it up a little bit higher. We've got access to a lot of resources and a lot of things that are going to be very useful. The only downside to what we're doing around here right now is that, God, they are just not making this easy on me, are you? How far back do I want to wall this is the other question. So let's say that I go in like right there, and I go in right there. And you just sort of like feed them backwards until they stop being a pain in my ass. Yeah, I figured about as much. They were going to try and hit it eventually anyways. The other thing we could plausibly do is start pumping out some more soldiers, seeing as we've got decent farmland right now. We've got decent resources. I may try to future-proof a little bit and going kind of hard on extra farming areas. So 34 right there. Is a 55 right there? Really? Huh. That's why I said you should always check little sections. I'll probably collapse this wall into one wall right there. They are on their way from the west. Okay. I'm not really like at war with myself about it. I do think we could use a few more ballistas if they're going to come from the west, because they're going to hit this right here, and it's going to suck. I also don't think it's a bad idea to maybe spot weld the defenses a little bit right there while we wait for said wood. I'm going to have to leave somebody up here to deal with this. So you guys kind of just hang tight and do what you got to do. No doubt they're going to hit right here. Hopefully you guys can hold them back right there. I don't know. It's going to have to work. This is one of those, like, make it work moments. Don't really know what else to say to my poor defenders over here, other than make it work. If you don't, we are in deep diggity doo-doo. And they are on the map. I probably should have reinforced this a little faster. Luckily, I haven't built anything in here that, like, it matters if we lose. So, are they coming in high right there? Oh, they're coming in high. There you go. Hold that position for a minute. It looks like a split wave, and I'm hoping the ballista right there takes the pressure off the rest of this stuff. Whenever they split a wave, that's really good for you. You want that to happen. If they can split a wave, that's incredible for the defender, because it means they're not hitting any wall in full force, which always works out great. Like, it makes it so it's easy to defend a wall at a time where you might not be able to defend a wall. This over here, I'm not so sure about that placement on that turret, but yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the placement of that turret, especially considering we don't have coverage right there, which creates a structural weak spot on that corner. That worries me quite a bit, but we held this area, which is great. Nothing to complain about there. They split their waves, so that's good. By the next wave, we're probably going to want to have executors or something like that going. We need 2,000 gold before that's going to be an option, though. My suggestion would be that we push this direction right here in order to get the resources from the city. It looks like they gassed out a little bit on what they could accomplish. And if we could kill a couple buildings before they run up on us, that's okay. And there's the gold that I was talking about right there. We are maxed out on some resources at the moment. We've only got a few houses left. That means it's about time to go in on some serious building, and we've got room on this side to do that. I'm going to make a giant hut colony over here. Yep, just big old line of slug huts. And that looks absolutely golden. That does not look golden, and I hate it, so that needs to stop right now. But that, I think we get 10 bucks from each one of these. Dude, and we just built like 100 of these things, so should be alright. Also give us a really solid supply of warriors for later on. Yep, push it. Push it real good. Push it good, push it hard. We got to kill cities anyways before we get to the end of the game, so these have got to go to begin with. This is not like a thing that's optional. This needs to be knocked out like right this second. Otherwise, later on, it's going to add like an extra couple thousand zombies to the final wave, and that is not where you want to be. Not at all. There's a little bit more death and destruction right there. A little bit further, and indeed, it does look like we tapped him out, which is great. We're sitting on top of loads of workers, like Jesus quantities of workers. With the workers that we have, let's focus on our economy. I want a gold mine right there. Fantastic. I want a gold mine right there. Good enough. I want a stone mine right there. Let's get those resources taken care of. I would also like to focus on wood a little bit as we go forward, but don't have the monies, don't have the monies, don't have the monies, chappy. I would like for you guys to be right there and just shoot whatever you can shoot. Also, grab some of that wood because I need power grid before everything else goes live. We have enough resources to where I'm okay with the first municipal power plant. So be proud of ourselves. We have the resource flow to get a power plant, which normally is actually kind of hard to obtain. Like, power plants can be sort of hard to come by in this game. So there you go. Got a power plant in right there. Grab some of the other goodies from this area. As we have more money, I would like to see this get developed a little further. And anywhere that I can smack in new layers of defense, hey, I'm A-okay with it. So go for it. We built things a little bit stiff over here, which I don't like. I may move that pylon ever so slightly back in a way. I kind of don't like the layout of the wall right now. It makes me feel nervous. Yeah, that's not going to work. So what happened with this wall, right? Like, if I get rid of that pylon, what happens? Like, do I still have the room that I need in order to make stuff work? Like, I've still got the room or whatever. Who cares? And we've got that a little bit buried on that side, but... Final house is down. We just grabbed a shit ton of gold and iron. A little bit more stone, too. That's a nice little resource cache right there. I don't want to get too far away from our base. Basically, don't push the edge of the map too hard like people used to. It'll get you in troubles. And that will get us to... Is our power plant up yet? Shit, our power plant's not up yet. That sucketh. Build as many of those as you can for right now. Once the power plant goes live, we'll use the remainder of our resources to keep doing fun things. Like build a foundry on day 52. Which allows us to start working towards Thanatoses, which I think are going to become somewhat necessary by the end of the next go. I'm going to see about pushing that wall back. I think there's a city off in this direction. And so if I can deal with that problem without too many headaches, I would like to. You go right there. We've got our power situation taken care of. Let's get the foundry. There's our foundry. With what we have left, get me another gold mine. Good stuff. And we might be pushing for a victory right here. Maybe. I don't want to get ahead of myself because sometimes I get a little overly excited and then something goes wrong and then I feel like a giant imbecile. And so... But if we can get our economy sorted out before going too much further, I think we'll be okay. This map has been a godsend as far as resources have gone. The beginning of the game was a little bit hard on us. But by and large, everything it's thrown at us has been very much manageable. I want to get all these walls decked out now that I have surplus cash. This is a final wall right here. So I want that to be defended beyond all belief. Like, I want ballistas for days on that wall. This one over here, I'm going to want something very similar from that. Once we start getting advanced quarries and things of that nature, that's when we're going to start messing around with... we're going to see how our economy looks. But This is kind of close to the edge of the map. I don't know if I like it. Alright, he's down. Everybody just shoot something. Yeah, we're starting to see specials. I don't know if I like what I have going on over here. It makes me feel concerned about my safety. Especially if they start with the special spam like that right there. We're not going to be able to get away. Oh, they got that last spit off. Shit. Okay, okay, fight. You can't run from them, so you might as well just fight them. Let's start replacing some of the downed units. You guys hold your ground for right now. That gives you, I think, a little bit of an increased range. Where are they coming from? That's weird. Oh, shit, dude. If we're surrounded, this is the worst thing ever. Yeah, cover them. Don't let them go down. We don't have a choice right there. Oh, we just lost a bunch of snipies. And that is a shit ton of spitties. Holy bejesus. And that's why I don't like to push the edge of the map right there. With the recent way, Jesus, come on, man. Give me a goddamn break here. Okay, start building some snipers. Never mind then, we're out of snipers. That's all of our snipers down. Not good. Definitely not good. But yeah, they changed that in a recent patch where if you get anywhere near the edge of the map, it basically spams like an unkillable horde of specials at you. It's okay. Our economy's strong enough right now to where I think we can bounce back and it's not that big of a deal. But it still sucks and I don't like it. I don't like losing fully leveled up characters. It's not a good look. We are running out of areas to farm in, which is a bit problematic. Really? We got a 72 food right there. Damn. Well, hell. I'm pushing this forward anyways, so I'm not going to stress about it too much. Let's leave that alone. I need you guys over on this side of the base. We're going to knock out this wall. We're going to push this back so that it pinches where the enemy's going to be coming after us. And then we're going to start clearing zombies right here. We'll get rid of that. Well, we'll keep this wall right here, but I'll rebuild it a little bit differently. Did that just delete all of my wood walls? Where do I have wood walls at? I'm a little nervous about what just happened. No, it didn't delete all my wood walls. I got scared. I got super scared right there. You guys push this way. Oh, that's a dead end? Even better! I don't even need to defend this then. Yay. Let's save ourselves some money right there then. That explains why nobody hit me over here. That really explains it. Get some stuff out to there, and yeah, we'll make it work. That's great. What's over? Let's start going upwards from here, because obviously I was hoping I could go around, but it doesn't look like that was an option. Lost all of our soldiers. That sucks. Fix all of our gates for now. We've got that up and running, so let's start with the oil platform, because that's going to be the basis for most of the upgrades we're going to be able to do anyways. We'll wipe out a whole bunch more houses. I'll probably drop a bank down in here somewhere so we can make even more money. Probably drop a bank down in here as well. We got 2. How many do I have? 3 and 4. Yeah. So with plus 40, we should be able to bake up some pretty serious Thanatos action. With 40 of them, that means I can make 40 Thanatoses. 5 for there, like 2 for there, 5 for there, 6 for there. Yeah, that'll be pretty sexy if we can make it work. That'll be pretty radical. Let's push this way. Let's keep working. We still have stuff to do, and if there's a city up here, I want it to die. And I want all of its resources as well. That's the other part, is I just don't want it to die. I want to take all of its stuff. All of its stuff should become my stuff. If there is no city up here, we can turn this into a multi-layer defense. And so we'll have a wall, guns, all that stuff. You guys get back up here and start shooting things. I need you to level back up because I lost all of my backup units and that blows and I hate my life. Alright! If we're not sounding nihilistic enough just yet. Keep upgrading houses. That's all I care about for right now. Houses, houses, houses. And since we were able to push that back, that actually gives us a whole bunch of farmland that we didn't have access to before. So that's good. Is that done yet? It's not done yet. Okay. You guys keep going. Everybody focus on whatever's highest level. Get some shots off, shoot some kids, make some stuff happen. And I think this is going to be a good little multi-layer defense area. If I can get this stone over here, that'd be good too. That'd be straight Tony the Tiger over here. Yup. Okay. Research is done. Let's get... Oof. Oh, we may need executors before anything else. Our other resources are pretty solid. I think I'm going to save up for executors. You never know when you're going to need to reinforce a side and bolster in the final waves. And it'll absolutely make you safer from those little invasions that they like to push forward every now and again. With the extra wood that we have, I'm going to try and stay ahead of the food curve for right now. And I think that's an amazing idea. I don't want to go too hard right there. Let's get something cracking right there for the future. And then on top of that, I want another stone mine right there. Actually, it doesn't look like... Interestingly enough, it doesn't appear to me as though there's a city up here, and I totally thought there was. Well, there's a little run right there. A little running of the Zeds. On the plus side, with the snipers out of the way. God. Yeah, just give them some time to mash this out over here. I don't know if we're going to be able to pinch this where I want to, or if that's a dead end right there. I think it's not, because they were moving through there before. That's how they got me super-duper surrounded, which sucked. I hated every moment of it. Ooh, that big shot right there. Yeah, buddy. Get out there and be the killer this colony needs. We got a Spitty right there, so let's let him come to us. Didn't get the shot off, but we still got him. I was hoping the snipers would tag him. I want the snipers to get a lot of the specials, but I don't want to put them out front because I'm worried they might die horribly. We're actually clearing the map fairly effectively right now. We got a city over there that obviously is going to need to be dealt with before too long. Can't really play around with that too much. But by and large, I like our options right now. I do. I like our options. We got a thin pinch right there. They're coming at us from the south. All right. If they're coming in from the south, and we don't know which south, then our goal is to beef this on up ever so slightly and make it so that we have a better chance of figuring out which south it is that they're coming from. All you guys back over this way. We got 5 hours. They might not make it. Other upgrades, we can run to the wall out here that I'm okay with. Let's maybe get that patched up ever so slightly, just in case. That's an easy patch job right there. Get those zombies out of the way, though. There's a little corner right there. It's a little foobarred, but oh well. No, do not delete my 237 walls. That would suck. Now, right before a wave, man. That would be the devil's playing around with my keys. Wonder which south they're going to come from. You guys get down here about as fast as possible. They're coming this way. All right. Sounds like a plan, man. I don't know exactly where the hits are going to come from. But it looks like this corner. So anywhere I can put a turret where it can hit both sides sounds good to me. Hopefully they can get down here and do something about it before it's too long. Then again, they might just break in. Oh, of course they're going to go straight for that corner too. Of course they are. Second ballista got up, so that's great. What I'd prefer to do over here is in case that goes down and we end up with like a full breakage, like breach situation, what I would like to do is, why can't that go right there? Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm going to do something like that right there. And we're just going to make it work. Like, just in case, because I don't have a lot of faith in that corner. That corner looks a little sketchy, and if they break through, I want to make sure we got an extra wall in between us. It'll help us survive a tad longer. If we're lucky, what they'll do is they'll split both directions right here, and that'll make our next wave like crazy easy to deal with. Oh, they're going that way. Okay. I don't like it, but no, do not do that. Everybody stand your ground. Luckily, that one can shoot right there, too. The wall may not hold, though, with 2 ballistas. My suggestion would be that we play this carefully. And we go like so. And we go with a gate right there so that we can get back out. That way, if the wall goes down, I can still continue to, like, defend on some level. You guys hit whatever's highest level. Do your thing. Because I absolutely do think this wall is going down. Okay, so we're not ready for the fallback just yet. Oh, dude. Oh, I misplanned it. Yeah, that's it for us. It's game over. Ways that I can fix this as of right now. Not a lot of them. We haven't built that much in this section, so like if we wipe over here, we might be okay. Like, I don't know. Like, they're holding them right there. Which of these houses can I delete? It's okay if we lose some of these houses. Like, that's absolutely alright. We lost some units right there, which is one of those things that sucks. But if all these houses can go down right here, yeah, get rid of them. We'll rebuild them. It's fine. Just get rid of them. We'll rebuild them. We're like pretty close to surviving right now. Those ones won't go, and so I can't do anything with that. But this actually isn't as terrible as it looks. Like, don't get me wrong, it sucks. But we should be alright, I think. Like, I don't think they have the masses to get through and actually take anything. I don't think. Ugh. It's so close. It's so close right now. Just don't let the infection spread inside the base and we'll be okay. Because all this stuff can be rebuilt. How bad are those walls right now? Elite, get down here. Like that. You guys get back behind this wall. Like, let it do its thing. It's a little bad, but, like, we might be able to do something with it, maybe. Oh, dude, if it goes down over here. No! No! Oh, I got no more layers. I got no more layers. All I can do is I can fight it out the way that it's meant to be fought. And, like, hope that it holds. We're about to lose walls over there, though, too. Alright, you guys fall back. Fall back. Oh, bro. It was so close. It was so close. The only thing that screwed us is the horde broke off to the right there. No! This was the perfect map, and I put all the turrets right there because it said it was coming from right here, and then it roped over to the left. No! Oh, I can't play this game anymore. I think I'm done. I think I'm out. I'll see y'all later. Hi to everybody.